Dear Elder Welch,
you are hereby called to serve.
You are hereby called to serve.
You are hereby called.
You are hereby called to serve
As a missionary of the Church of Jesus Christ
of Latter-day Saints.
Missionaries by the thousands are submitting their papers, and now more than ever, the youth are heeding the call to serve missions. It's a very exciting time for the missionary department and also for the families of those who have been called to serve.
This is a joyful time to be a young person. I've never seen anything affect a generation of young people like what President Monson announced Saturday morning at General Conference.
I'm pleased to announce that effective immediately, all worthy and able young men who graduated from high school or its equivalent, regardless of where they live, will have the option of being recommended for missionary service beginning at the age of 18. Young women who have the desire to serve may be recommended for missionary service beginning at age 19 instead of age 21.
The response before the end of the Saturday morning session in terms of young people calling their bishops and wanting to set up an interview was tremendous.
I jumped up and down and screamed, ran around the house. I don't know what poor Elder Cook said after the announcement. I have no idea.
I saw her reaction, and I knew at that point she was going.
Right after the session, got on the phone and called my bishop. And I think his phone got run over with girls in our ward. There's 18 missionaries now in our ward when there was only 3.
We had bishops at the universities across this country who by the end of that weekend had 20 or 30 interviews scheduled with young people. It was just immediate.
Dear Sister Winder, you are hereby called to serve as a missionary of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. You are assigned to labor in the Tennessee-Nashville mission. I'm still a 19-year-old girl. I still feel like a teenager, so I'm excited to come home a young woman who can bring the gospel to so many people.
Kara is our 4th missionary, our first daughter.
The blessings that our family has received from sending missionaries has been unspeakable. It's been enormous.
I have 6 weeks to prepare.
We've had a to-do list, and we've been very focused on all the preparations.
Most of my friends are actually going. Probably 80% of them, if not more, are going on missions or have their call right now. I'm the first girl on both sides of my family to go on a mission, but I know that there would be so many more that would have gone if they had the chance at 19 years old.
It just feels like that there is an increased level of trust with this generation, that the Heavenly Father knows what they're capable of.
There's nowhere else I'd rather be than Nashville, Tennessee, speaking Spanish to whoever needs to hear it. I want to be help for the Lord. That's all I want.